What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's been a while, so I decided to do a quick live stream. So, what's up? What's up? Let me get this everything set up, guys. It's been a while, so I'm rusty, and I'm on a different platform than I was on the very last time. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see here. Am I actually live? I don't even know. Where is my screen? Oh, let's see here. Oh, never mind. I think I'm live. How's everybody doing? Let me go check over here. And I'm just messing around, so it is nothing in particular. What's up, Dirk? Dirk in the chat. Man, I am don't know what I'm doing. It's been a while. Let me get everything set up here. Da, 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 da. 1 second, guys. Getting a few things customized here. One second. All right. Okay, here we go. Let me see who we got in the chat. Lyndon, I'm gonna send you guys the link. Dirk, I just did this out of the blue, guys. I'm about to work on this thing for a minute, and I just got to change some tires, change the wheels and the tires out. What's up, Matt? I am going to, in case y'all want to jump on, I'm gonna drop the link. We're gonna go back to the to the whole way. Let me just see. Let me see. How do I do this? It's been a while, guys. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all can hear me well. Let me see. How do I share this? I forgot. Uh, I forgot. Let's see. No, I'm losing it, guys. Give me just a few minutes to get it under control. Let's see. Copy link. Invite link. There we go. And I'm gonna put this in the chat. Let me get to the chat in case anybody want to jump on here. I'm not gonna stay on too long. Just messing around. Let's see here. All right. I'm throwing a link in there, guys. That is the link if you want to jump on. Totally up to you guys. Um, what's up, Matt Harris, Lennon, Dirt? How many we got on here? I know it's gonna be a man. I'm lost. 13 people watching. Y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Um, Let me see here. The link is in the chat, and I'm gonna pin it at the top. There's the link. All right. Um, Nate, Dirt, how's everybody doing? Let me get back to this other screen. I'm trying to do too much, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, so what am I doing here? I got to send this link out to one other person. All right. 1 second, guys. All right. How's everybody been doing? Get my this back up so I can see what y'all saying in the chat. And yeah, it's been a long time. Um, I'm just changing some wheels, guys. What's up, Dennis? Change some tires, actually. Um, the link is up top, so in case any of you guys want to get on, Oh, hold on, I did the wrong thing. Let me go back. I keep forgetting. Let me close it out here. Hope I didn't do the wrong thing. All right, there we go. I think we're still there. All right, can y'all hear me loud and clear? At least I think I'm still live. Or am I? Yeah, I think I'm still. Am I still live? I don't even know. Yeah, actually, Dirt, not this time, no Patagonias, but I just did put some Patagonias on my other truck. All right. So if anybody want to join, the link is there. I'm about to get these. Here, let me switch this other camera. I'm about to get these. I'm about to get these ruptures changed out to. Let me get a little bit light. Let's see here. I'm rusty, y'all. It's been a long time. Ah, is this better? Yeah. I'm about to get these ruptures changed out to a different wheel. About these a while ago, just hadn't had chance to put them on here. These deep dish wheels, I kind of like these. These are by TCRC. I'm gonna get them changed out to these. So I'm just messing around. I need to change an ESC on a buggy too, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Too much going on, guys. Why I hadn't been around? Just too much going on. Way too much going on. Busy, busy, busy. Life, life, life. Let's see, can I get this other screen pulled up so I can see this chat? Okay, good, good. What's up, Max? Um, everybody, the link is up top. So if you want to jump on, I think I got everything set up where you can jump on and just click that link and I'll see you when you get here. But yeah, I'm gonna change these out. I can get that on the camera. But I'm gonna put another set of tires on here. I forgot the other ones that I have, but I got another set on here. But I'm changing out to these. These are a little bit deeper and the offset is a little bit different. So it's gonna give it a little bit wider stance. I don't know if it needs too much wider, but I want to go a little bit wider, and I like these deep wheels. Let me get this chat pulled back up on my phone. Why does it keep going away? Let me see. Let me close this on my phone. Close player. Let me pull it back over here. Okay. There we go. After 2 years, Dirt. Um, yeah, so I only have two now, which is for me, it's good because I had too many of them. I actually got rid of. Well, no, I'm lying. I have probably. Uh, well, I have three, maybe four SCX 24s. I'm gonna. I got one that I'm about to get rid of, and I guess I'm gonna sell it as a roller. I'm not really sure yet, but yeah, I always end up with more than what I need. I had this one for a while, but I just recently built this one, so why did I not have the chat right here? Let's see. Yeah, the AX24 run. Oh man, the AX24 was man. I don't have to say the AX24 was something else. It really was. That's all I can say. Let me do one other thing. Let me just see something, y'all. Let me send this link. I don't know how I can do this link while I'm on here. Well, never mind. It's up top, so you'll see it. But now the AX24 was, yeah. I don't even know what to say about that, man. I think they could have done a little bit better than that, but it was what it was, and it is what it is. A bit. There we go. You wouldn't know. Why does my phone keep going? Got it playing. Okay, this is what I'm about to do. I just realized what just happened. Let me turn it off to here. Let's see. There we go. All right. That's funny. I see that dirt. I don't need pants. That's hilarious. What has everybody been up to? What are you guys building now? Nate, I did get a actually I got three tiny whoops, man. I hadn't had time. I messed around with one of them so far, and I hadn't had time to even, man, do anything. So I got another channel as well, but I just, man, I hadn't had a chance to do anything. That during those LPV drones, man, whew, I cannot get the airplane stuff out of my mind, so I just hadn't learned it yet, and I hadn't put in that much time on the. Okay, here we go, Matt. I hadn't seen this guy in a while. Hadn't talked to him in a while either. There we go.
What's up?
What just happened? What did I just do? Matt Harris.
Yo.
Okay, I don't hear him.
Hey.
I guess you guys can still hear me.
Hello?
Matt Harris. Okay, what did I do wrong? What's up, man? I don't know what I just did.
What's
Where's my
up?
screen?
I don't know. It's been a while since you've done it,
Oh,
so
okay. Why
figured
is
you
it like that?
probably
That's weird. Yeah,
got a
I hadn't
little
used this in
rusty.
a while, man. Let me see. How do I change this? How you been doing, man?
Oh, working my tail off.
How
Trying
you
to get
been doing,
through.
Matt?
I'm just working my tail off, man.
I don't know what I'm doing here, man. It's been a while. Uh,
You still hear me?
everybody still hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can't hear Matt.
What? All right, hold on.
Oh, never mind. Now I hear you. I keep forgetting, man. I'm trying
Okay.
to do too many
I was
things
about
at
to
a
say, what
time.
the hell?
Same,
Is it
same
my
here, Matt. Work, work, work.
freaking earbuds? Yep.
I guess I need to
That's all
turn
it's
it.
been.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what am I
Buying,
doing
fixing
wrong.
vehicles.
Yeah, I hear you, but I think I'm doing. Let me look at something on here on my settings. I know what I just did. There we go.
Did you?
There we go. Now I got
Okay.
you.
All right.
All right, how you been doing,
Yep.
man?
Just been working on vehicles.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a while, man.
Full size vehicles, not RC.
Yeah,
They're
I
a
know
lot
that.
more expensive than RC.
Yeah, who you telling? I got some stuff to do, man. I don't even want to think about it. What is my
Oh,
screen looking like? Oh, you know what? What did I just do? How do I take?
I have no idea.
Man, that's been
You're
so
good. I
since
don't
I.
have my video on, so you're
No,
good.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out what I
Okay.
did. How do I change this format? Let me think. This is weird. I think this is
That and my printer has been going off and on.
yeah.
Yeah.
What you been doing on your printer, man? What have you been printing?
Oh, making some odds and ends.
Yeah.
Made a couple middle fingers to take to work.
Oh, those ones you showed me. The ones you showed
No,
me,
these
man.
are middle fingers. These are different ones.
Oh, different. Okay. What am
These
I?
got little. These got legs attached to them, and they're fairly large. They're like 3 or 4 inches tall.
No, no.
Oh, who's in trouble? What did I just do?
Oh, we recently got a puppy. He's
Oh, yeah.
what, 10 months old?
Yeah, he'll be a year.
Yeah, probably about 10 months old. So it's been
What kind of puppy did y'all
interesting.
get?
American Bully.
American. Oh, okay. Nice. I know they real good with. I got a lot of customers that got them, man. They real good with. What am I trying to say? With kids, they love kids.
Yeah.
Don't need the top. No.
Chew on everything though. Jesus.
Yep.
He
You might as well get ready for that, man.
is a toddler.
Okay, I'm trying to figure.
Chew on everything, and he's got a freaking jaw force like a freaking hammer that you
Oh yeah.
smash your finger with every
Oh yeah.
time he
Hey, but
bites you.
that's what they supposed to do
Yeah,
though. That's what they known for. Let me see. Okay, here we go.
I
Now I
guess.
got that ring. Let me see. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hold on, okay.
Look.
What are the middle fingers, man?
Yeah, he's outgrown 3 kennels since.
No, Nate. These are. I wish they did. Now this other wheel comes loose on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. What it looked like anyway. So, but yeah, these
Hey, you
don't.
want to sell
These
those?
are mass wheels.
You want to sell those?
Do I want to sell them? Oh no, I'm putting another set of. I'm taking the ruptures off of these, but I'm putting another set.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot what the other ones are, man. But I'm putting another set of these on here. Another set of tires on there. I forgot which ones they were, but let me think. They're one of the popular ones, but I can't remember. They've been in the. I've had them for probably over a year, probably longer than that. But I just, man, I hadn't had time.
Yep,
Have
I
it this
totally
far.
agree. I mean,
Yeah.
working from between 5 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. till 4 or 5 o'clock
Yeah,
every day.
I know that feeling. Definitely know that feeling. I'm at least
Open the
I'm
mailbox, like, yeah, okay, this is why I keep working the way I am.
I'm happy
Man,
about it though,
it
because
sucks.
I can use the money. So
Yep. Yeah, I've just been spending it on vehicles.
yeah, what you been working on your what's that truck called? Excursion?
Expedition, just as bad.
Expedition. Okay.
Yep. I had
Expedition.
to replace O2 sensors. That was a nightmare
Yeah.
because I bought O2 sensors, replaced 2 that were bad, and then one of the sensors ended up being faulty, so I had to get another one and then change it. And I'm like, geez.
Did you do it yourself?
And they don't make this stuff easy to get, of course.
Yeah,
I'm paying somebody to do that stuff.
yeah, that's easy. Sensors.
No, it ain't. Not in the location of these.
Oh, they bad location. Well, that's kind of like the start is on my work truck, man. It's just terrible. I'm like, why did y'all even make that?
Well,
Yeah.
the second O2 sensor at the back of the vehicle, because it's got 2 O2 sensors per side. So there's 4 total on this vehicle.
Yeah.
So the one further down, the plug-in, the only way I found out where the plug-in went, it was on top of the transmission, connected into a bracket.
Nah, that's not shocking.
Why?
Just
Why?
that's not shocking though. So you
And
hadn't
the
done.
second
Oh, what?
second O2 sensor, the very first one at the top, I had to pull the freaking tire off, pull the inner fender well out, pull the dipstick tubes out, and pull everything out to get to the freaking sensor.
So but you hadn't done anything RC related then, right? No, last time I talked to you, y'all
What's
was
that?
getting hammered with snow. I said you hadn't done anything RC related then, right? Because I know it was like
No.
snow was crazy. I remember last time. Well, no, I talked to you since
Yes.
you got all that snow, I guess. Yeah, I remember it
Yeah.
was crazy. But it's about to be
Yeah.
hot.
We had tornadoes and hail for a while.
Oh, really? Yeah, y'all in tornado alley though.
Yeah, we had tornado. Yeah, I know. We had like a tornado 3 weeks ago. We had a tornado like a mile away from my house.
Really? How
We
bad?
had golf ball size hail for a little while.
Did everybody was all right?
Everybody's all right.
Yeah,
Oh, it's about that.
Just ripped a bunch of trees out of the ground. That's about
yeah,
it. Thankfully.
yeah. I know, right? They get pretty bad up there by
And
now.
golf ball dents all over my vehicles.
I'm sure of that. Yeah, I'm sure of that. This is my first time having this design. Let me get back on my screen. I think this is this is the first time having this particular design. Let me see. What we got here. All right, Dirt, Flyboy, GMs, what's going on? Matt, he said, is that Mateo? I guess he's talking about you, Matt.
Yep, it is Mateo.
That's your name?
It is.
I didn't know that, man. All this time I've been knowing you, I did not know that.
Spanish, Mateo. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know this was his name though. I thought he was messing with you. The link is there, guys. So the link is at the top of the chat. If you want to jump on, just click that link and you can jump on. Totally up to you. I'm just messing around, changing some tires. Well, yeah, change some tires out on a car I never driven, which is weird, but these have the hub, and you still got to take the ring off the back. Okay, I don't know the purpose of that, but whatever. At least I guess I'm doing. Yeah, I got to be doing it right. Yeah.
You ain't got a speed bit? You ain't got a speed bit for that?
I do. I had to dig through it. I got one of Milwaukee, what you call it, but I got to dig. I had to find it, man. I mean, I got the bits, the tips right here, but the actual my gun, I don't know, man. It's somewhere. I don't know. I don't feel like looking for it.
Ah, you're good.
Yeah,
I'm
because I'm
just giving
probably
you
only
crap.
gonna do 2 of these and put this
Where
thing
your
down.
fingers at?
Yeah, seriously, I'm probably gonna do a couple of them, put it down, man. I hate working on these things, man. I like building them, but I don't like the wheels, man. Ooh.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I hate all these deck on screws. Yeah, I need to get up and go get it, actually. I bought one of
See, you
those
do
small
need
ones,
it.
but I let somebody use it, and of course they didn't return it,
Uh,
like the little small screwdrivers. Of course they didn't
right.
return it, so it is what it is.
Of course. Pretty much.
Happens like that all the time.
You expect it not to come back anyway, right?
Yeah, well, I figured this
At
guy
least
would
I
get it
don't
back, but
anyway.
they didn't. I mean, I can get it back. It's just a matter of me calling them. I shouldn't have to call them, but you know how that goes. It's gonna be like,
Oh
oh man,
yeah.
I forgot. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, actually I'm looking at another set of tires for my Smasher. I just come up with an idea to make it like Mega style. The concept Sling Kings for it.
Do you ever print the TPU?
TPU, I have not experienced that yet. I've messed around with some silks,
Okay.
and some of that silk, some of that stuff with the silk,
Mm-hmm.
some different brands of silk to one brand to the other is a little bit different.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I know I hear a
Forget that.
lot of people say they had problems with some of their what am I trying to say? Um filament, but man, I don't think I had any yet that I had any problems with. I could be wrong though.
Well, you probably just stick to one brand, don't you? One or two brands?
Yeah, now I do, but I've had multiple ones.
Yeah. Like I've got three or four different brands.
Yeah, I had multiple ones, but yeah. How do I say this to myself?
Yeah, I've got like three or four different brands of filament. They're all different in their own little
What
way.
brands have you been using?
Gantrum, Reality, Flashforge, Z-Bot, and what the hell's the other one? Oh, I gotta get and see what the other one is.
What brand are you having problems with?
Evron? Huh?
What
Oh,
brand are you having
this
problems out of?
the Evron or Rayon.
Okay. What kind of
What's it
issues?
called? Bed adhesion.
Oh,
I gotta use
yeah,
I
to
gotta
the
use glue stick every time I use it.
really? Man, I hadn't used a glue stick in years, but now I don't print as much as you. I hadn't printed anything in a while. Well, I did, but
Yeah.
but before that, it's been probably been a nice little while.
Yeah, I just gotta remember when I switch to that filament, it's gotta be glue stick. Sorry.
Every time?
With that filament, yes.
Really? Yeah, that ain't good.
Yep. For some reason. I don't know. But I don't have a what the hell is it? Oh, the filament dryer. I don't have one of those.
Oh, the dryer. Yeah, see, it definitely could be that. Oh, you can change the
Yeah,
offset.
I don't have one of those.
Okay, that makes sense. You can change the offset. That's what that is. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, don't have a filament dryer.
Nope, don't have
Do
a
you keep
filament
it like
dryer.
in a bin or anything like that with some silicone in it or anything like that?
Nope. I
No.
just keep it
Yeah.
out in the
Yeah,
open.
it might be what it is. Might be a little moisture in it.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it's brand new.
You took it straight out the pack and put it straight into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, could be. Oh, you can
Could
actually
be.
do these wheels either way. Okay, that's nice. I like that. I just realized that.
But some of my older stuff, I haven't had any issue with
Yeah,
it.
I think I've been using all flash forwards lately. I hadn't had an issue. I think that was Ty was telling me that I think flash forwards is about to go out of business because of the tariffs.
I'm not surprised. A lot of people, I was about to say, a lot of companies are
Yeah,
probably going to
yeah,
go out of business
yeah, he was telling me that.
because of that.
I was
Or
kind
prices are going to
of
hike up where,
yeah,
you
people
know,
can't afford it
that
anyway. Yeah,
were budget friendly for somebody just getting into it are going to
right.
go
Man,
kind of nutso.
there's so many options with these things. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Oh man, it is absolutely crazy
And
with
and
how many
all of them,
options are out.
yeah, all of them pretty. Man, they all work though.
Yeah, they
Some
all do.
features might be a little bit different, but not much, but few little things.
Right.
Yeah. And you know what? I need to get those long screws. That's what I need.
I think the last RC thing that I did related was uh, put 12-3 links on my
Oh,
deadbolt to make it from a deadbolt to a 12-3,
I remember you telling
and
me that.
then light pods. I put
Yeah.
the LED light pods on it.
How to come out?
The light pods
Yeah.
or the whole thing?
The whole thing. Yeah.
The whole thing. I'm waiting to get a little bit of cash. I'm gonna get a different body for it and get some. See, I haven't quite settled on a set of wheels yet. I'm still iffy with putting a set of wheels because 1.9 wheels can get a little pricey, and I got to look for a little while before I decide because
Yeah.
I don't want to pull them back off and put another set on.
Yeah. Well, it's understandable. Here we go. Totally understandable. Send me a
And
link.
then I'm gonna get some. I got my mind made up on tires. It's just forking up the money to pay for the tires.
Which tires you going with?
70 bucks. 70 bucks for 4 tires.
What tires? Like ruptures or something like that?
Boss man's.
Boss man. Boss man? Okay, I'm not familiar. Are those new ones? I'm out of the loop bad, man.
J Concept Boss man's.
Yep, I'm out of the loop. Never heard of them.
Yeah,
Are these new wheels? I mean, new tires?
they're new tires. They're probably a couple months old, maybe.
Yeah, let me. Oh man, I'm probably missing the darn chat. I'm sorry.
And then I gotta buy a couple batteries because I've noticed some of my batteries have started to drop a little
What
tick.
batteries do you use, man? I got a giveaway. I know
I
I've
use
been
all
talking
kinds
about
of
the
batteries.
one, huh? What
I use
batteries
all
do you use?
kinds of batteries.
I mean, what size? Like what? How many milliamps? Are you using
10 scale,
shorty
24
packs?
scale.
Now for your 10 scale.
10 scale.
Yeah,
10
10
scale,
scale.
I use. Uh, See, I like to, when I go out, this is the bad part. I got to time myself out because the packs that I use
Hmm?
are 5 and 6,000 milliamp batteries.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah,
sit
yeah,
there
yeah,
for an
yeah, yeah,
hour.
yeah. You know, yeah.
I'm
Trust me. I think
going to
mine
sit
is
there
like
for
a
an hour messing around.
yeah, mine's like a 5,000, and even at the hour, yeah, yeah. I forgot. I
I got a
got
60.
some from my what you call it, my battery person that sent me
Mm-hmm.
some, but I forgot what milliamp he sent in. I don't even know. I just remember him saying that they had some new batteries he wanted me to um, CNHL to promote.
Nice.
But I just,
CNHL.
yeah,
There you
man.
go.
I mean, I hadn't gotten any batteries from them since that first time, man. I could have been got some. They always reach out to me, but I hadn't even been, man. I hadn't had time to do anything. I still got a bunch of other ones I got to give away from the first round, and I don't want to take it anymore if I'm not going to use them anytime soon. But I think those are
Right.
going to be pretty good for crawlers. I'm pretty sure they're 2S, but they're shorty packs, and I think that's what I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's what I'm using in mine now. 2S shorty pack, 5,000 if I'm not mistaken.
5,000.
Yeah, because I changed that tray out because you can change that tray to a couple different things. So yeah,
Right. On the element.
yeah, the element, the one I got from Guru. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got, if I really want to get, if I really have a whole lot of time, then I can charge up one of my big two cells. I think it's like a 8200
Oh yeah,
or
man,
7600.
you'll be 2 3 hours out there. Yeah, you'll be two
But that
three
thing
hours
will
out there.
take, I mean, that thing will take 3 hours to charge easy.
Yeah, but man, it never run down with that brush motor.
Yeah, it'll run for
That's,
4 hours.
yeah, that's the beauty of it. Yep, that's the beauty of it. Never run down.
Yep.
That's one
You
of
play
those
for
things
two or three days.
you don't have anything to do. You just hang out.
You get bored real
Oh
easily
yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
with that kind of milliamp. Yeah, I stick around, 5,000. I probably shouldn't have that much, but I mean, it's more than enough time for me to do what I need to do. And if I got to discharge it, I'll discharge it.
Yeah, I'm
Not
trying to.
that
I
big of a
forgot what
deal for
those
me.
are. So what's next for you, man? Oh, you know what? I need to send this to Zach. That's what
What's next?
Yeah, what's next?
As far as
Um, RC.
RC.
Yeah, nothing right now, huh? 'Cause I know me, man. I ain't
Oh
gonna tell
yeah.
no lie.
I'm
I hadn't, I hadn't had a chance to really mess with anything. Now I do want to get that mini XRT, but I got a brand new what's that thing called? Mini Max, and I got a ton of parts, upgrade stuff, and I never even opened the thing. So I'm gonna sell it, and I think I'm gonna get the XRT.
Minimax.
Yeah, the Traxxas Mini Max.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
Oh, the Minimax, the Grom competitor.
no, that's a different category, man. That's totally different.
Yeah, no.
That's way
That's
bigger
what
than the
some
Grom,
people
and
have said. It's the
yeah,
Grom
I don't know why people keep,
competitor.
yeah, they keep comparing it to that, but I'm like, nah, it's larger. I wouldn't compare it.
Right.
I think me personally, I think that buggy, that Grom buggy, man, I think it's in a category of his own, man. I love it. And the crazy thing, I hadn't driven mine, but one time I put a new motor in the brush and stuff, and I still hadn't driven it, but but I think it's in a category of its own. You know, I mean, I put it more
Right.
in the category with the WL Tours buggies. Well, I'm saying WL Tour, not just WL
Uh-huh.
Tour, Rolano, stuff like that. But that mini
Right.
max, I want to say those are kind of like category of their own. Um, reason being because of the size, and
Hmm.
of course they got the tent scale set up in it. But
Right. They got
that's,
tit scale
yeah,
stuff in
yeah.
something
But now
small.
some of the WL toy stuff I think have 540 motors, but I don't think they come out with the brushless. But I still think they in the category or their own. I know a lot of people don't like traction, man, but I've been in this stuff for years, and I you
They're all
name it, I
right.
had it. So I'm not like
They're
one
all
of those
right.
people that
That's
well,
all
I mean,
I'm gonna
I
say.
just don't. I got certain cars that they have that I like. It is what it is.
Right.
When they come out with certain stuff, if I like it, I'm gonna buy it. I know a lot of people just don't like them for whatever reason, but if they got something I like, I still like it. So, I see it's a bunch of
Next
new
RC for
guys
me
into
is
it.
the next RC for me is Mini LMT.
Mini LMT. You know what? I wanted one of those, man.
I'm gonna get the Megalodon to match my
Yeah, I
24th
want.
scale
Yeah, I want
Megalodons
one of those. Yeah.
because I got two 24th scale Megalodons that I built years ago. So I'm gonna and get the 18th scale, as they say, which isn't a true 18th scale from videos that I've watched on it,
Right.
because it's overbuilt, it's bigger than a regular 18 scale, and the whole freaking
I like it.
deal with comparing all these scales that everybody have a category in it, and it's just one of them things.
Now, I'll tell you what I really like though. That new one just came out. I just really wish it was in a smaller size.
Which one?
What's that thing called? Dang, what is it called? It's just like those, but it's the 10 scale version.
The LMT?
Yeah, the LMT, the
2.0?
regular LMT. Yep, there you go.
The
There you go.
LMT, I think
Yep.
2.0 is what they're
Yep,
calling it.
yep, that's pretty cool. I like the technologies in it. That's pretty cool.
You're definitely paying for that technology in that.
Oh yeah,
though.
you're gonna pay for it. But it's dope though. It's pretty dope.
Right. It's pretty cool that you're able to hit a little button on the transmitter and you
Yeah,
can
I
do
like that.
all them things.
It's like
Just
that
like
motorcycle, man. That motorcycle
yeah, I
is
was about to say the motorcycle. I
yeah,
think that's where they got the ideas from.
yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is irritating me already. I just don't know. I forgot I need to get some more longer screws. 'Cause normally when I put these together, let me switch over to my other camera. That's what I do. I get the when I put these together, I normally get the longer screws and stick it through and get it started. Two on each side, and then I come back to small ones because ooh, I hate it, man. You just don't know.
Yep.
Matter of
Yep.
fact,
I
I'm gonna have to
totally
get up.
get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up and grab that.
That's how I put them together too when I have to.
Yep. It's getting on my nerves, so I had to get up and grab it.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about
That's
that.
what it is.
I had to put it the last time I put something together were these. And I ain't telling a lot of mass wheels go together. Man, they go together so well. I don't think these are bad, but
Right.
let's see what can we do on this?
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
That's the only way to build them.
Yep, that's almost the only way to build them. Yeah, so y'all staying super busy at work?
So what?
Y'all staying super busy at work?
Want it.
Yep. Yep.
You still on long hours? Yeah, I know. Right.
Yep. 5 a.m. till noon.
5 a.m. to noon? No, that's not long hours.
Normal hours for
That ain't
me.
what that's not what you mean.
Clock out. I already got 50 hours.
No, I'm saying what is a regular work day? You go in at what time? 5
Oh,
a.m.
regular work day?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
5 a.m. to 4:30.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I thought you were saying you getting off at 12. I'm like, I need that shift.
No, 5 a.m. to 4:30.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Did you get a chance
So
to use all that
yeah, I
vacation
don't
time you had?
get the luxury of staying up late anymore.
You get a
What is
chance to
that?
use you get a chance to use all that vacation time you had? No?
They made me cash it in,
Yeah, because they
but they
wouldn't
couldn't
let
burn
you
it
off.
up.
Yep, wouldn't let you off. I remember that.
Yep. And probably the same thing's gonna happen this year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just show you that you are needed. Man, why I keep forgetting to show the shit I
Oh
get
man,
now.
I screwed something up. 2 weeks ago, I screwed something up for some reason or another. Since we're on work, I'll just touch on this. I really knew I was going to screw something up because for some reason or another, they had me train two people at once
Yeah.
in a 2-day time period on two different things. And I'm like, man, something's going to get jacked up.
Are you
No,
are
no,
you
no, no. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. No, something's going to get jacked up, dude. Something's going to get screwed up. Sure shit. I came
What's up,
in
Jeff?
Monday
Wall.
and somebody told me, hey, this ain't fitting too well. I told you.
Do y'all have
You
high
can't be
turnover?
training two people at once doing this crap. Huh?
Y'all have high turnover? I wouldn't think so. No, right?
No. We got people. We're so top heavy. I swear to God. I'm not even gonna go there because I've been drinking. So yeah, I probably should not do that.
Yeah.
But
HR
anyway,
appropriate.
we got these people that think cross training in other places and cross training is a good thing because we can't hire people. So
Well, I mean, it is in a sense, but because way to work, work is now, man. People don't want to work, so you almost have
well,
to
yeah,
have people trained to do other jobs.
and see, I get that, but if you're going to overload somebody
Now that's
with
different.
2 or 3 people
They always
trying
do
to
that
do
though.
it,
They normally what they do.
you're
What I've noticed,
asking for something to get screwed up.
they find one person that can work really hard and they work them to death until they quit. That's what they normally do. So it's good they
Oh,
are
yeah.
cross training people. I would think.
I've been doing that for the last, I don't know, 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, is it
But I've
working out
also
though?
been doing, well, I've also been doing this entire job for 13 years. So
Yeah. But it's working out though, right?
trying to train people that have never done things like this is
Right.
a whole different
I know.
ball game to me. Trying to explain things where you don't have a marginal for error.
Right. With what y'all working with, you don't have a
Um,
margin for error.
yeah,
Yep. Some people don't know though. I mean, they don't care. A lot of people don't care. So it is what it is.
they don't. No, and then you got these new people, new higher up people that come in and, oh well, it should be this way. Why can't we do this? And
Make it so
why are you
easy.
guys doing it that way?
Yeah.
There's
So
things that are easier than that. Okay, well, show us.
yeah,
Well, we got to
they
get
can never do
authorized to do. Yeah, whatever.
that.
There are easier ways. There's technology to do this stuff and this and that. Oh, okay,
They show you on
where's
paper.
it at? Well, I got to find it.
On paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, on
Somebody that's been
paper.
there 6 months blowing smoke up your tail. No.
Yep. On paper.
Yep.
You know how that goes. That's everywhere though. It ain't just your job.
I mean, I don't understand why you have to have somebody underneath somebody to go and check on things, to go and ask questions when that's the supervisor's duty in the
Somebody
first place. But the supervisor reports to that guy reports to the other guy. I'm like,
some
what?
people some people don't like what you call it. Who we got here? ZBD? Who is that?
What's up?
ZBD? I don't know who that is.
What's that?
Hey, who is ZBD? Who is that?
Who is that?
Yeah, here we go. We got some RC stuff. Oh, I know who that is.
Oh, do you?
He didn't change his name. You know
Okay.
who that is.
Who is
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Zach. What's up,
Yeah,
Zach?
I'm like, who's CBD? I had my hand on the button.
Yeah,
I got to
that's
remove
what I was
it.
wondering too. And I seen the picture, and I'm like, oh, I know who that is.
Hey, you remember what happened that other time, right, Matt? When the kids came in there,
Yep, I do.
I had my hand on the button just in case it was gonna be one of those.
Oh, Jeff,
Like the old days.
Yeah,
come in.
we kind of got moon one time.
Oh
Yeah, you remember that?
Just a little bit.
no,
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember
don't
that.
think you. Yeah, yeah, we kind of got moon one time.
Oh yeah.
You up to that?
Oh, nothing, just chilling. That blue Jeep, which is
There you go. I got you.
it's XL. I put my first 3S battery in something, and I for some reason I bought that when I was on the West Coast, the 3S battery.
Mm.
And for some reason, I thought I had to
Uh-huh.
go into my settings on my Bluetooth to change it to a 3S battery,
No.
but you
No.
don't.
No.
But you don't.
You running
So,
a Fury Tech?
yeah, and I did have to make a
Yeah,
little
you don't
tail
have to worry
for it
about
because
that.
it's one of these. So I had to make a little tail for it
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
yep. I got a couple.
But
Yeah, you're
that
good.
that was easy enough.
Right.
So I did that.
How'd you like the
3S power?
3S compared to 2S?
Right. That's what I
I think I need to change my punch in my
settings.
and it's not a super powerful 3S. It's just it's a 200
Still
with
3S.
with a
Nah, it's
with
still
a
3S.
30. Yeah, I think it's got a 30 punch to
Yeah.
it, you know. But yeah, it's a little bit.
Hey, that's good.
It's a little different. My course isn't really super hard right now,
Mhm.
so I don't know. I thought it was. It's probably a little bit better. It's not. Like I said, I don't know. I would have
Right.
to
Got to drive
try
it.
it on
Yeah.
some harder.
Yeah.
You know, you almost need to run it on 2S over obstacle, and then run it on 3S over something else,
Yeah. Well, I say like
Right.
it's
or over the same thing.
with these. You can get by with either one if you ask me. 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But most of
I think it probably has a little bit more
it
overall
definitely
real
has more power.
speed,
Yeah.
you know, and
Definitely.
probably just a little bit more finesse going over stuff with the 3S. It definitely will last a little. Oh, I don't know if it'll last longer, but it seemed to work good in this truck. I was having some when I put my Bluetooth on this yesterday, I
Mhm.
I ended up changing the battery like low level setting.
Punch.
No, not the punch, the low level like the shut off
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
setting,
your
because I think I
your
had
low
it
voltage
set.
cut off.
LVC.
I think I had it set too high, and it was just it would shut off on my 2S batteries before they were dead.
Yeah, LVC.
Yeah,
Right.
low battery shut off exactly.
The low voltage cut off.
Yeah. So I changed that on it. Obviously, that doesn't change the power, but you know, most of my
Right.
trucks, I usually have my ESC is normally like let's see if I threw that away. Yeah, I didn't. I normally have them shrink wrapped, so this had shrink wrap on
Mhm.
it, you know,
Mm.
and so it's kind of hard for
Trying
me
to access your
to
Bluetooth is probably
access my Bluetooth, but so I
right.
don't really change a lot of setting, you know, like I just set them up and then take the Bluetooth off and then forget about it, right?
Yeah, I normally set mine one time and that's
Yep.
it. I
I'm
don't
the
never
same
set
way.
it
Yeah,
again. Yeah.
and same here. So I'll probably rewrap that. You know, I have you got to get 3/4 inch black um
Shrink
Oh yeah,
wrap,
shrink wrap.
wrap
shrink
them up.
wrap. It's
Shrink
three
wrap.
quarter inch, works
Right.
really good for those.
Yep.
Right.
So I'll probably redo that. I might like change some settings just to see, maybe change the punch a little bit, um, and change the throttle curve or the overall like power output curve.
Right.
Um, but it works good for now. I mean, it is what it is. It's a freaking SCX 24. What do you expect out of them? You know,
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
they're not miracle workers,
Man.
especially with
Anyway.
this. I don't know, these axles. I do have CBDs in these, but these are
Mhm.
the those plastic portal axles. Maz sells them. A couple other people sell them.
Right.
They're like not branded, you know.
That's
Although Maz did make the brass kits for them,
right.
and this set has a full brass kit on it.
Yep, that's how mine is.
I've got a set of those.
And I have a couple of sets of these. One of them I run with no brass, or at least not a full brass set. Just has like diff covers on it.
Mm.
And then this one is a full brass set, and this is an XL V2 chassis with straight links on it. It's the long chassis. So, you know,
Carbon.
it is. They are what they are. They're fun to drive, but I don't think you're gonna win too many competitions with this rig.
Yeah.
Although
Be
it is
surprised.
XL, and with the body, the way I have the body cut, I have that um, doved and
Oh yeah, you should did. Yep, I remember.
and bobbed.
I
It's
got one
just
on.
it's a gladiator body that I just kind of cut up a little bit and changed. I had to patchwork all that in together. But it works good. It's fun. It's a fun one to drive because with the XL, well, you know, with the 155 millimeter wheelbase in those, they're pretty cool. It's nice and long, so it works pretty good.
You got the
Um,
titanium links.
no, it has stainless links in it, and they're just the version 1 links, like the single bend
I got some
links.
double bins on mine.
Yeah, I would like to get some double bends. I'm just not spending any money right now.
Yeah,
Going
I'm
into
the same way.
I just
You're good.
like
for
I
now.
think I have like $4,000 in micro trucks. I should probably not spend any money on them. If anybody wants to buy some micro trucks, I'll say we could set up an auction right now. We could sell some of these suckers.
Go live auction.
Fucking,
Live auction.
you know what I'm
Hey, there
saying?
is a live auction on
eBay now.
Facebook
Oh
that
yeah,
goes
they do
on
Facebook now
every
too.
Saturday night.
Really?
What's up?
They
Yeah,
do.
every
Oh, you
Saturday
mean
night.
a certain person's doing that? You mean?
Yeah, certain person
Right.
every Saturday night he does a live auction. It's just, whether it be random stuff or it's stuff that he has
Right.
acquired or it's stuff on the website that he's got and trying to get rid of. Maybe if it's on an auction, then he'll
But
get
does
rid
he
of it.
sell other people's stuff?
I don't think so.
We can
Probably
get you set
not.
up to sell
Right.
yours on what you call it. Zach.
Yeah.
eBay.
I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace at other rigs, and it's just
Mhm.
like some of these people want some, like I would rather do it auction style. So,
450
like,
for an SCX 24.
how much?
450.
Like
Yeah,
what?
that's
Like
great. I mean,
well, it depends. It depends.
I
Now.
probably have 400, $300 in that rig right
See, it
there.
depends, man. Depending on what you
Right.
got in it.
But I'm not gonna, you
Exactly.
can't charge your full.
No.
I saw one the other day. The guy wanted like, yeah, like 450 for it, and you're
But
like, well, that's what you
Right.
paid for all those
but just think
parts.
if he got 9 in it.
Yes, exactly.
But that's not what it's, like.
But what if he has 9 in it and he won't have?
Well, I know he didn't have 9. I counted up the
Okay.
parts, like
Okay.
I looked at it and was like, well, you got maybe
Or
500 in there.
$900 and a
Oh, it's easy to do.
But
$900 and a SCX
Trust me.
24.
Trust
Damn.
me.
I think people do
Trust
it,
me,
dude.
Matt. It's easy. It's very easy to do.
It,
Trust
it,
me.
Oh, and
you got $100 chassis, you got
This stuff.
$130 in motor, ESC.
This right here alone is $100,
right.
about 108, 109 with the what's called it, just that alone. So it's easy.
Yep.
It's very easy.
Yeah, it's
You think about
real
the
Right.
easy.
tires and think about the motor. Your ESC, your receiver.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
don't
let's
take long.
add this truck up right now. Let me grab a piece of paper. I
Your
got a piece of
wheels, your
paper
ES.
right
Eight,
here.
900 is easy.
Oh, I
So
know. I'm just giving you guys shit since I haven't seen you for a while.
but let's just for example add this up, okay, and we'll be
You're good.
reasonable. We'll call the body, right. You get a Gladiator body kit for $25. Okay, you get these are frickin' what are those tires?
Scramblers.
Yeah, scramblers for
Okay.
$20. Let's say a set, right?
Right.
This battery we'll call that $15. You could probably get them for 10 if you ordered multiples, right? But so body, tires. I've got
Wheels.
wheels are $30 or $35.
Now, is that Maz wheels?
Yeah, those are Maz wheels.
No, those are like
Those are
55.
50 bucks.
55, 50, 55,
Yeah.
something like that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
You know, he
55
ain't
bucks,
got no
dude.
$30 wheels.
No.
That may be what you made, but you know, you got no, they definitely ain't $50 wheels.
They're $50?
I mean, that ain't no $30
They're
wheels.
50
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah, you know that.
No.
Are they really? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! I way overpaid for
50,
some of this
55.
shit.
Yeah, easy.
Uh,
Pay for that
okay, so
quality,
we'll go
man.
$50
Come
for
on.
wheels. Inserts. It's got
Oops.
the CCXRC inserts in it, so those
Okay.
are $15.
Oh, the pine
Uh,
trees.
Yep, pine trees.
Yep, the pine tree. Well, pine trees are the small ones, so the big ones are something else.
Oh, saplings.
Or no, the small ones are
Small ones are
saplings, the
saplings,
big
yep.
ones are pine trees. Yeah. So anyway, inserts. Okay. Chassis. What is that? $95.
Yep.
Links.
Links, $35. Right?
Right.
Yep, 35. I think 35. Yep.
At that point in time.
Yep. I think it's still something like that.
Those single bend stainless were $35. This pen is dodging out on me.
Jocks.
Oh, a bitch. Hold on, let me get a different piece of paper. I'm using some waterproof paper and these pens aren't working on it. I'll be right back.
All right.
Here we
Waterproof
go.
paper. Say what?
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
That's what I
well,
heard.
I work in the snow and I happen to have
Oh,
my
yeah.
I know.
right in the rain. It's a right in the rain memo book, and if I don't use a pencil, it's really difficult. Especially that one, the paper got really waxy. So let's go here. It was
I
25
know you can tell. We can tally up a lot of money and
for.
those SCX 24s, and you're like, what? How?
Yeah, I did.
My wife don't even ask
I've probably
anymore.
never
Don't tell her
added this
that.
one up, so I just want to do it
Yeah.
for shits and giggles,
All
right?
right. You're
What
gonna be blown
was?
away.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably be pissed.
You know, since being pissed now, it's already done.
Yeah, it's already paid for. So 20 in tires, $15
Yeah, it's already
for
done. So, oh well.
battery. And obviously you don't. I mean, if I sold this truck, I'd sell it with a battery,
Awesome life.
right? Right. So, I mean, these 2S batteries I have, which have lasted
Yes
for
and
like
no.
2 years, those were only $10 a piece. So, whatever. But I know that one was
Right.
like
You're
14
good.
or $15 because I bought it at a hobby shop. So
There you go.
$50 wheels? $50 wheels? Are
Boy,
you fucking kidding me, dude?
language, Nick, language.
Oh, pardon me.
Come on, Corey. You haven't been on for a while. It's not like
I
you
know,
can
but
worry about it.
still.
$15. What else was that? Oh, inserts.
What about shocks?
Inserts, $20 Endura shocks. Shocks.
You got your links on there?
$35 for links.
Transmission?
Transmission. That's it's probably it's a metal case.
It's at
Oh no,
least 20.
that's one of those $25 when Maz had those
Yeah.
those
Underovers?
the two, it's not a 2-speed, but it's got like a
Yeah.
double gear set in
Overdrive.
it.
Overdrive.
So,
Yeah.
Overdrive
overdrive.
transmissions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and you just glue the slipper clutch on those and those things work like a charm.
Right.
$25 transmission, $95 chassis, right?
What about your drive shafts?
Drive shafts, what do I got in there? Metal drive shafts, so let's call that $20.
It's at least 20.
$20 drive shaft.
And your
Did you add
Axles?
overdrive gears to your axles? Because you got to add that too.
This one, I don't know if this one has overdrive in it or not.
Okay.
If it does, it's an overdrive
your
that I've had
axles?
for a long time. But I guess you got to call that $15,
Yeah,
right?
still got to count it.
15 overdrive. Because this is like a scratch, like a scratch build. Like there
Right.
was no
Scratch bill.
This
Right,
didn't have
exactly.
anything. Because
A scratch
what
build.
are the axles on that? $60.
Yes. Yeah, I think they like something like that. 50, 60.
I don't
Let's
know.
call it 60
I can't
with the
remember.
brass
I can go
kit.
to this website and see. Oh yeah, once you add
I
the
was gonna
brass,
say,
no,
I
it was
can
more than 60. It was way more than
60
see.
60.
axles.
It was like 80, 90 with the
Let's
brass.
see.
If you
Oh,
get
you sucking
Axles.
mother sucker.
yeah, if you get all the brass, it was like 90 something dollars.
Okay, well, we're gonna call it 80.
Axles are $25.
No, but once you add
Axles
all
are
the
25
brass,
bucks.
yeah, and all the
And
The
then
brass,
brass diff cover.
and
The
then
diff cover, if you have 2 of those, they're $10 a piece, so $20.
Okay.
and you
So
got
40.
And then if you got the portal brass covers, that's another $20.
right.
And the knuckles, the whole kit, right? Couldn't you
Yep,
buy a
the whole
whole
kit is
kit?
$20.
Yeah.
Okay. So $80 for those
Yeah.
Yeah.
axles.
I knew it was something like that, 80, 90, something like that.
Okay.
Yep.
NSDRC servo.
With the all the stuff
Those are 60.
with the links and everything
Oh.
with the
Those are $60 for NSDRC,
Okay, so 60
depending on
bucks.
which one you get.
I don't know how you got yours, but if you get the BEC and everything, you like at 109 or something like that. It was high. I remember that.
No, dude.
Yes, it is.
What?
With the mount and everything.
What? I bought.
Look at the mount. Look at the
Oh,
mount.
with the mount.
You got to get the mount.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
the mount and look at the horn.
Okay, well, I
No,
bought
I
a
just
$20.
used
This has a
horn.
$20 Endura mount in it with
Okay.
the
Okay.
adjustable Endura mount, but still, it's the same price.
Right.
So, servo mount,
I
Yeah, you're
remember that
good.
like yesterday because I
20
bought like 3 of
bucks.
them.
I'm not running a
Did you
BEC
buy a
in
hardware
this,
kit?
even though I have a BEC. I'm not running a BEC. I'm
Did you
gonna
buy
not. You mean like just the hardware kit to put it together?
Yeah.
$10.
hardware kit to put together?
Yep, $10. And then we got the motor transmission, mini Komodo mini Komodo with a mount and a I don't know what's that, $89, $70,
Easy.
Somewhere
70,
around there. Yeah.
70
Around there. Yeah.
motor,
ESC.
That's just
another $60, right?
Yep.
60
59.
For
ESC, and then $20 for a micro
Receiver.
receiver.
Yeah,
And
look at you. Mine's definitely more than that. Look at you for your
no,
radio.
those
I was
micro
gonna say mine's
receivers.
a
No,
little more than
for
that.
your radio, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So let's see if I have a calculator on my.
I'd say the MIDI receivers that Corey showed me, they're a little bit pricey.
Yeah, for the Nova.
Okay. So
For the Spectrum.
Oh yeah, Spectrum and the Nova are about the same price. Yep.
Yeah,
and
they're
then
pretty close. It
what do
was
we
like
got?
$40
We
for
got
my receiver.
Yep.
A link riser for probably
Yep.
$15 from, because that's a trio link riser, right? A Brat
Oh shit.
trio link riser is $15, right?
Yeah, somewhere around that area.
Damn.
Okay, we'll call that $15. Okay, so let's add all this shit up.
Hey, add up, man.
10 plus
It costs.
5
You're
plus 20
gonna be pissed at the same time.
15
Ain't no sense in being pissed now. Too late now.
50.
No, it's already done.
Already done.
I don't even add mine up anymore.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Already done. Just don't tell your wife,
Yeah,
Matt.
already done.
Don't tell your wife, Matt.
My wife don't give a shit.
Language.
She don't want to know what's in it. She don't want to know how much things are. It looks cool when it's together versus a bunch of pieces and parts. It looks cool when it's together. Don't want to know how much it is.
Yeah, just don't tell her.
Nope. Even if it takes 3 months to put together, hey, it's together. It's cool. It runs.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't want to know how much it is.
Oh, my God.
I told you. You ain't all
Come
the way
on,
up there,
Zach.
but I'm telling you, get up there.
Oh, my Lord.
Zach.
Have mercy,
I don't know
dude.
why you did that.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Oh, my God.
Don't even say
What'd
it.
you
Man.
get?
Send it to him, and
Come on.
$670.
there you go. So just think about when you add a different body, paint,
I've already had a different body
different.
on it.
You didn't even count the body, so just think about
No, I did count the
Oh,
body.
yeah, okay, okay.
$25. I
He
counted this
counted
body at
the body.
$25.
Okay.
But
Yep,
it had
25
this
bucks.
body.
Telling you, it can get on up there, man.
It had this body before. So
It
that's
ain't nothing
two
to be
bodies that truck's had.
700, 800. It ain't nothing to do that. Cause y'all think about the people that got the
There you
the
go.
micro pythons and all those python systems. The more expensive, man. That stuff get up there quick.
Oh my God.
The
dude.
micro
Now,
pythons are 120 bucks for
that's
the
what I'm saying.
ESCs.
That's my point. That's why I was saying. So
I'm like, what?
if somebody say 450 for a
No.
truck and they got 9 in it, that ain't bad.
All right.
Holy cow.
There
And
you
then
go,
if you
Zach.
building it for somebody and you had to build it, you got to put it all together from scratch. Because that's what we do. We don't even start out with a truck. We just start out.
Yeah, that was a
No.
full scratch build.
We start
There
from
was
scratch.
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
on
We
that came
just
from
buy
another
all the
truck.
parts and put it together.
Yeah. And I've probably been through 2 sets of shocks on that thing. Like I had like some not hot racing, but
You got Enduro on there now, right?
yeah, it's just the Enduro oil shocks on there now,
Right.
which are perfect for $20. It's the best shock out there.
Man, I'll be honest, because I
Yeah,
tried
that's what I've
several
got on
ones.
mine.
My what you call does really
39.
all-wheel drive, and the Enduro ones did really well for me. And see the ones I got on here now. These are, if I can get them pulled up, these. Where's my camera?
I've got
These are the big
Enduro
bore
39s.
Pro Line. Yeah, these are the big bore Pro Lines.
And those are like $40.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
yeah,
That's what I'm telling you. That stuff
it's
get up there.
$700 truck.
I'll say what I want to say. Get up there quick.
Yeah, it's I need to get a new life.
Well, I hadn't bought anything in a long time. So.
Yeah, that's
How many of those
ridiculous.
trucks do you have, Zach?
I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
When's the auction?
Tonight, right now, everything's for sale, cheap.
And
What's up, these old
yeah, we
flapping
just don't
lips
think about that
and
total.
rug head RC?
We just don't do that.
Yeah, and
It
usually
works. That's you're good.
Yeah, it's nothing even. Yeah, just leave it alone, man.
Yeah.
old Maz himself just showed up talking
Yeah, so we
smack.
go. Hey, look what he
Did
said.
he?
Y'all. That's the
Oh
what it
shit.
costs to make. Y'all remember the masks? That's a long time ago.
We're adding up this
Yes, it
piece of
was.
junk you sold me.
Oh man,
Oh
I can't tell a
man.
lie. They're so pretty. I don't even like driving them, man. I was like looking at them. I know that's
Oh
sad.
yeah.
That's sad, but it's the truth. It's so pretty. And so let me show y'all what I just did. Y'all gonna be like, man. So the other wheels, man, I took it. Now these go together so well that man, I ain't gonna even talk about it. But these did not go together that well, and they kind of like what am I bunched up?
What
The
are
tire
those?
bunch
Are
up.
those
These are TCRs. I like them because they get offset. You
I've
offset
seen
inside.
those and I didn't know if they were
Yeah, they
worth a
nice
shit or
wheels.
not.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
sure they
you
are.
can
I just
change the offset.
yeah, you can change the offset. I like them. They
Yeah.
beautiful, but
You're right. The Maz wheels goes
they
together
go
so
together. Yeah, I
ridiculously
mean, I put these
easy.
back together so quick, man. I'm putting the
Yeah.
what y'all in there.
Yeah.
Like, man, I guess I'm just gonna get some extenders, axle extenders. I want it a little bit wider. I was like, man.
Yeah, I don't even get axle extend. I just use the hex extenders and
I mean,
make
that's what I
sure
mean. That's what I
to
mean.
Loctite them, and
That's
they
what I mean.
work fine, dude. There's
But I'm not gonna
nothing
go
wrong with those.
just a little bit, not far.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to have some X15 axles, but not at $200 or whatever
Yeah.
they.
Yeah, exactly. Some
mean-
of this stuff is getting pretty
You might as well
ridiculous,
make $1,000. This rig would cost $1,000 if it had extra.
Zach, did you
right?
get the Vanquish yet?
Not yet. No, I was on Jim's live last night. Well, I wasn't on his live. I was in the chat and I was asking around, and there's a guy that
Yep, I know what you about to say. Beat the
that
creek.
was selling some stuff at Beat the Creek really cheap, and I got his email address. I'm gonna email him.
Yeah, Icon actually bought one. He got on the phone like, "Oh yeah, man. Oh, it was a guy there. He had them really, really cheap." I'm like, "So you ain't gonna tell us about it?" He's like, "Oh, well, I ain't think about it." I'm
Right.
like, "What in the world?"
Yeah, but anyway, I do want one of those, but I probably need to sell a couple of these rigs.
Right. I know how it goes. Yeah, I think they say that guy bought like word was $100,000 in inventory from him. So
Something like that. Yeah, he bought the warehouse out.
yep.
Right. Oh, you were on that chat last night, right?
No.
Matt?
No. I
Yep,
just
I
No,
was
Matt
actually
was.
on
Matt.
there.
Okay.
Matt was there.
Yep, that was there.
Yeah, Icon was
You were
telling me.
like background or something because I could hear your voice, but I couldn't see.
Kind of like now.
Yeah.
I couldn't even see a blacked out square for you, which was weird.
How's your internet now, Zach? I'm
Oh.
not Zach, Matt.
Oh, it's good. I just don't show my face because I'm usually lounging on the couch.
You on the run?
Developed some.
You on the run?
He's
again?
on the run.
You on the run again?
You're on the federal
I
run.
developed some more.
You on the run
I
again?
developed some more.
Why's
medical
Matt's
problems, so
got to
kinda,
retract his message?
I don't know.
That's
He
weird.
texts me. He's been texting me anyway. So
Such a weirdo.
Yeah, I've just been usually sitting on the couch because medical issues have arose over
are
the
you still having that with
period
your
of this year. So
what you call it? Your ankles?
Whales can sneeze.
my shins.
Shins, yeah, still same thing.
What do you got?
Concrete.
Shin splints?
Yep, got varicose veins.
Yeah, that
Oh,
concrete
hell
is
yeah,
killing you,
man.
Yeah.
I got varicose veins in my shins.
Oh, gnarly.
Yeah,
Gnarly.
it's pretty gnarly.
What the world?
They're pretty nasty, man.
Zach just got back from California.
Yeah.
Season.
Yep, I've got shin
Season
splints. I go to a chiropractor at least once, if not every 2 weeks for my back.
Is that helping out?
These old flapping lips talking about 1/10. He got the optic kit and then
Oh, he got it too?
$2,400 later. Yeah, but you don't have to. I mean, that's why you buy that optic and the RTR. And I mean,
He got the kit though, right?
yeah,
I like the kit, man. I like kits. I ain't gonna tell a lie.
but that
I get what you're saying, but yeah, if you build it, you got to build it right. So you say $2,400 later, I can definitely believe that, Flapping.
yeah, fuck that. You might as well just buy
Yeah,
the.
about
You might as well buy the Origin kit at that
about
point.
every 2 days.
What's the
About
you
every
talking
2
about
days,
that?
if not
Ain't that truck like
3 days.
3,500?
Well, 2,400, 3,500. What's
No.
the difference?
A big difference. Either one,
Not
I
that
don't
much.
I don't
But
have
you get
either
a
one.
full metal chassis and a full metal cage, a full metal
I can't afford either one, so it really ain't gonna make no difference for me.
Yeah.
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah. At this point, I can't afford. I can't afford this conversation.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. But
Yeah,
hey, Flap, I bet
about
Flapper
every,
got it hooked up though, because if you're gonna do it, you got to do it, man. They say
about
ain't no
every
half
2 to
stepping.
3 days, I gotta soak my legs in ice baths. About every 2 to 3 days, I gotta sit in there for 20 minutes
Yeah,
each time.
That's
It's
bad,
gotta
huh?
be 30 degrees and below.
Oh
So
wow,
I set it in there for 20 minutes.
30 degrees and below.
Yeah, 30 degrees and below.
And what does that do for it? Just numb it or?
It constricts. It basically tightens my veins up to pull all the blood back up.
Oh,
That's what that does. And then I've got ice packs in the freezer that I Velcro to my shins when I get off of work every day.
every day.
So I've got ice packs in the freezer, and about every 3 days I get an ice pack or an ice bath.
Have you seen those systems? They're like sports kind of. My brother-in-law has this really sick machine that it comes with like a Velcro leg sleeve and an arm sleeve. Um, and what you do is you put ice water or you put ice and water into this little machine, and then you plug it in
Mhm.
and it fills the Velcro sleeve that you're wearing with it circulates ice water
Uh-huh.
through there. It's like a sports medicine thing, you know.
I think I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. That.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, and like you can get it set up to have dual, you know, like you could put two legs hooked up to it and has hoses and just circulates the ice water back through there. I use it sometimes.
But I gotta have constant 30 degrees though. That's my problem for
Well,
that
yeah,
20
but
minutes.
no, I get that. But you were talking
You're
about
good.
ice packs. This is like
Yep, that's
it's better
in
than an
between
ice
time.
pack because it's like that in between, and it adds pressure
The
too.
ice packs are gels and they're Velcro, so you can attach you can make the tightness better.
Yeah,
So the entire ice pack is all the way around the entire length from knee to ankle.
yeah, that's the same thing with this, and then you can adjust the pressure like because it fills with
With
air
it.
and water. So it's like a
Okay.
a blood pressure cuff. You know how
Oh, I
you
got you.
can tighten a blood pressure cuff,
Yep.
right? So these things do that, and then they
I know what
pump
you're talking
ice
about.
water through there too. It's a pretty sick machine. I like to. I use it occasionally.
Yeah.
Um.
This is a little bit cheaper.
Oh yeah.
I
I
don't
mean
like
that
spending a
machine
whole
was
lot of money, man.
that machine was donated to him, so it's like what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
you're good. Cheap is, I mean, medical things get, I mean, our hobbies are expensive. Medical stuff is,
Man, medical is yeah.
can get quite a
They just charge what they want
bit
to charge
for
because they can.
certain things.
Yep.
So what did you just do to that rig,
Um,
Corey? Did you just put wheels on it, or did you put?
So I was changing them out. I don't want the offset, but I just changed them back to the wheels I originally had on there, man.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yep. So I did.
Is
I know
is
what's
that a
called.
V3?
Yeah, yes, it's V3. Yep.
Suck it.
I've had. I just had. Oh, those links you asked about. Those links.
Oh
I
yeah.
think he got some more. I know he got some more on the way.
I wasn't asking about them.
Yep. Yep. I don't think these are the
or
titanium.
stainless.
He had to chime in on the chat. I don't think these are the titanium. I don't think he had
No,
titanium.
I'm
They
just
got
giving you
these.
shit because
Yeah.
he just recently put the titaniums out.
Yeah.
So
So those are not because I've been had those. So yeah. But yeah. So this is the other one, man. I just hadn't. What's his name? Dirk was asking about the
base camp.
Patagonia. Yeah, the Patagonians is like, y'all know I ain't gonna never leave Patagonians alone.
I know.
But I went back to these wheels. I got to do a video on it, and I went ahead and I tried to leave it stock, but y'all know that ain't gonna happen with me. So, but
No, that
I
doesn't
still kind
happen
of went
very
kind of
long.
cheap on it stock wise. So I did do the mass links. These are the links that you have, Zach.
Yeah, Maz just said that those are the links you're looking at are stainless steel.
Stainless. Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. But I did do that. I did add the magnet mounts because I always do the magnet mounts. I did go ahead and
Of
stuff this
course,
in there
body pins.
because I had
Yeah.
an extra one. So I did the NSDRC in there.
What
And
axles are those?
these are stock. These are stock actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got weights on them, trio weights. I think they're trio weights. You know, I think these are stock. I got the trio weights up front. This thing is like I want to say it's like 55, 45. I mean, it's almost like perfect. Both of them actually with the batteries. Like
Well,
perfect.
when you put that big heavy motor up front like that,
Yeah. But
you
that
know,
along with
it's
the
forward facing.
and I mean it's almost perfect with the
Stock.
battery. Once I put the battery in there, I had to like do something crazy with the uh what do you call it? The
Slider.
ESC and the this is the old ESC, this is TU. So this is one of the first ones that came out. I had the FearTech stuff when it first came out because when I saw it, I was like, I gotta have that
Yep,
Bluetooth.
I remember.
Yeah, and
The
that's the old system.
AE1, I
Looks like
think
you
it
got a
was.
battery mount or magnet mount on
Magnet,
that
yeah,
stuff.
I just noticed that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and redo
Blue.
that. And I added the sliders, and it moves good. I'm gonna have to see how well it does, but I like
That's
it.
good.
I think it came out good. I think it looked. I mean, it looked like I wouldn't mind having a real truck to look like that.
And
the
what
other
frame
thing-
is that? That's a
And I
stock
printed out
frame.
this little bed cover right here. So I
Stock
3D,
frame?
3D printed that. This is stock actually. Yep, that's stock.
Yeah.
I call myself
The
doing budget,
Maz
but you
links
know how
went
that does.
to stock frame.
Say that again.
Maz
think I
links
did-
went on
I
stock
didn't know what you
frame.
call it. Huh? Say that again.
The
The
Maz
Maz
links.
links went to a stock frame.
Oh yeah. They go on any frame. Yeah, they go on any of them. The mass links go on any of them. I mean, because they just basically fit in the same spot. So it's
They're in
not.
the same spot. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not anything to it. It's not anything
Right.
out of the ordinary. Yep. So.
And those are the links, the old links off that other truck.
No. So these are the one. You remember I bought a V2 and I never built it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
So I
And
got
those are
these for the
links.
V2,
Yeah.
and then I got these for the V3. So I had this stuff for a long time, and I just when the V3 came out, I had we always get them early, and get
Right.
them when they come out or whatever. But I just never built it, man. So
What?
yep.
Sippy.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I like this iridescent paint, which you can't see it on.
I
camera.
have some cheap carbon rails that are stock rails.
I started to put some of those on this one.
I was gonna say I have some if you want it for that
I
base
ain't worried
camp.
about it right now. I thought about it, but I was like, whatever.
I mean, they're not carbon. They're they're fake, but whatever.
Oh yeah. I had a set of those. Let me take somebody. Sorry, guys.
To the
so
what's the triple C1?
that's gonna be a class 1 rig, I think. I think that's what he's talking about. I'm sure that's what he's talking about. Did he just put something in the chat or something?
Yeah, it'd be a perfect time to fix that magnet when swapping to the CCC1.
Yep. Yeah. I'm sure there's Mad saying that. I can't see it right now.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Well, go ahead and get it to me, man.
What's a C1?
Class 1 rig.
Oh, class 1.
Yep. Yep, class 1. So that should be coming pretty soon, I think. But I don't know. I think that's coming pretty soon.
And he was also saying that the new double bins do not work without an upper link rear adjustment for a stock chassis.
What does that mean? Upper link, like a link riser?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
link riser.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it has different holes in the link riser, I'm assuming.
Or maybe he's talking about just changing where the upper links mount in the frame rail or something, or I don't know.
Yeah. RC World, what's going on? Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Those SS. These old flaps. Say my budget cheetah rig has 700 in it, and that's just something I'm sure that's just something he threw together. It don't take long, man. It don't take long at all.
Yeah, well, I'll send you this if you want to send me that Vanquish.
We talking to flapping?
Yeah.
I don't have one, so I know you got to be talking to flapping.
Whoever,
talking to flapping.
ever, you could just send me one of those stock RTR or the H10 optic. I'll trade someone straight across for this.
Is Dirk back? Yeah, Dirk is back. I got to show you something, Dirk. You just asked a question, so.
Oh, and he is specifying upper link adjustment on the rail, not on the axle.
So the Patagonians are actually here. They're just not on that particular truck. Dirt. Couldn't get away from them, man. I love my Patagonians. Just love them. Well, yeah, I'm ready to do some problem. I was gonna go today, but I just didn't have time. Totally didn't have time.
You know what tire I still really love?
What's that?
The small comp tires that Endura did.
Oh, yeah, I got a set of those. I like those.
Those work really good.
The pins, right?
Yeah, the pins.
Yeah.
And then these have the sapling inserts in them, so they have a ton of extra like squish to the. They're like smaller than the tire,
Right.
so they got a ton of extra squish in them, and those are nice.
I think my pins on those same wheels too. I'm pretty sure they on the same wheels.
Oh, maybe not those same wheels. That's
That's the Maz wheels, right?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
a like
That's the first ones.
that's the very very
Yeah.
first one
Yeah.
off set
Yeah.
right
That's the first
there.
ones. Yep. That's definitely the first ones.
I think these are even like a different finish than the production ones.
I can't remember. I know he
Those,
had like
those came out of his special back
oh, that was
stock.
the ones he had. Yeah. He sit to the side for you. Yep. Yeah, you need to go ahead and auction some of those, Zach, when you get ready, man. I try to help you out as much as I can.
Yeah,
Because we can just promote it online and then tell people,
just
and
so
you never
hard to
do
let
it.
go of them.
Oh, well. Well, you don't want to sell them then in this case.
I mean, yeah, I want to sell this one. Here we go.
Yeah, Dirk, I still got them.
But this is just
Hold on.
almost a stock rig. It's just got a couple of changed parts on it. I'd probably throw on some diff covers and stuff to it. But
Oh, you got the
that's
Mofo, what you call it in there?
huh?
You got the Mofo servo in there?
Oh, it sure does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't deal with that mofo chassis. That had to go.
You got the Enduro motor in there too, I see. Purple?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And steel gears in that transmission.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just run it open.
Yeah. You ain't running no dirt no way, so it's all good.
Yeah. So
That's the
shit.
only one you want to sell?
It's not the only one I want to sell. I would probably I'd probably sell one of these. Either this one or this one.
Well, we can't
Here,
see
let
all
me
at
let me
once,
make
though,
some
Zach.
room.
Mass says, oh, the double bends will collide with the uppers if mounted stocks get. Okay, that makes sense. Use the chassis. That makes sense.
I'd probably sell one of those two.
So those four.
Well, I don't know if I want to sell
Not
this
that,
one.
not that. Oh, okay. So not that, and not
Yeah.
the green, and not the green one.
Yeah, that green one's my very first build, so I don't know if I can let that. And that thing. It's running a stock chassis, brushed motor. It's got that Samix big old can 050, but
Right,
it does run a Fury Tech ESC in it, and it's got double barrel. I have double barrels on this, but I have a set of oil shocks sitting around for it. But it just runs so dang good the way it's set up. I don't change it. It's one of
right.
those. It's a good running rig. This one is a great running rig too. This has the Mofo Nano in it, the Nano BAM in it.
No, but right.
Um, on stock axles with plastic drive lines. But yeah, that's a great running rig right there. I should put that one on 3S.
Right. See
Um,
how
and
see how you like it.
and then this one is a great running rig too. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's running the 050 purple Endura motor and the those other axles, the portaled plastic axles.
Right. I don't have any complaint out of those, man.
Yeah, the only complaint I have is that they're portals, so they give you that weird little like, they have that extra movement in
Oh
them.
yeah. I
So
think
like
I
when
had
you come to a stop, it is like it rolls that
I
extra
had
quarter
I hadn't
inch.
had a set that don't have that, man. I got a brand, but I'm not gonna call it a brand, but I know a brand almost like it's like I don't know, it's real bad.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, you gotta give up.
So
I guess I gotta.
you got prices on those or what?
Not really.
Got to think about it. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
use your community post on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't
Not
do
Facebook,
that.
on YouTube. Use community posts and post it on there and see if you got anybody that's interested in it.
Yeah.
And then you do an auction, and if if it's not to your reserve, don't worry about it.
Right. Yeah, I just don't like we said, you have X amount of dollars into these things, and then you're like, well, what's your actual reserve? I mean, your reserves got to start at like half of that.
I just say it like this: the longer you keep it, the less it goes down in value. So you got to remember that.
The less it goes down, you
I
mean the
mean, it goes
more
down less in value, so you got to remember that.
goes down more in value.
More. That's what I'm saying. It goes down.
Yeah.
The value
Right.
goes down. So you got to think
Right.
about that. You don't want to keep it too long if you don't think that it's something that
Right.
you know what I mean. You get what I'm going.
Yeah, yeah.
You
No,
got to think about it. Yeah, you got
I
to
hear
think
what
about
you're
that.
saying.
You keep it too long and be like, I don't want that.
I mean, years ago, I bought an SCX 10 2 at a garage sale, and it had well aware above the amount that I paid for it. And I paid $200 for it, and it had, tallying up, it had probably $700, $900 worth of stuff.
Upgrades. Yeah.
And what was that,
I
Matt?
think you told me about that one, Matt.
SCX 10 2.
Oh, 10-2.
10 2. I paid $200 for it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you told me about that.
The remote alone was $200.
Yeah, I think that was the one where the lady was selling her husband stuff or something like that.
Yep, 700
Is
and
that right?
something dollars worth
Yeah.
of stuff, entire total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you have to think
And he
about
was
that.
willing to just let it go.
Yeah. So I mean, sometimes people get tired of it. They just, they doing something different. You know how that is.
Yep.
I've been there.
Yeah, you're definitely
Something
not
different,
taking it with you. I
No.
guarantee you, if I died tomorrow, half of my house would just go in the dumpster. You know what I mean? Like your family doesn't want your shit.
They don't want that anyway.
I mean, my nephews
No,
would probably
they
take
ain't
all
gonna know
remote
what
control
to
cars
do
because
with
they're
it.
still
That's the
little
whole
kids,
thing,
Yeah, they have no idea what to do with that.
right? But I mean,
right?
you want to start talking about money? I got a snowboard bag here with $3 or $4 grand worth of shit in it, and you can't even go snowboarding with it. You know what I mean? Like
Not where you are.
Right.
there aren't no pants. My helmet's not in there. You know
Oh,
what I
you
mean?
mean,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah,
jacket in there.
yeah.
That's just 2 snowboards and a backpack that goes with it, Your avalanche beacon and a couple of
Right.
radios and a set of boots. Shoot, my boots got shoe goo on them too
Mm-mm.
because I split a little seam right on the front of it. But
Hey, Shugu's good, man.
oh yeah, because I love
Yep.
these boots. They're super
I've used that stuff for
comfortable,
years.
but like I just busted a little seam on the front, so
Yeah.
I just shoe gooed the whole seam on both boots. One of them's not even busted yet, but
That's why
I just pre shoe gooed it.
that's why it's called Shugu.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
Yeah, I don't even think about the price of my RCs. I just build them sometimes, and it's whatever it
Yeah,
is what it is.
that's all you can do.
As long as you have fun with it, it don't matter how much it costs. I mean, but if you're putting off bills
Nah, that's
to
come on, man.
build it, that's a
That's
different story.
That's I don't think if you gotta tell somebody that, they just
yeah, that's just not
Exactly.
adulting.
That's a character flaw.
Yeah, you're just not being an
Exactly.
adult at that
Yeah.
point.
Yep. Well, man, I'm gonna close this thing now. Y'all can stay backstage.
Yeah,
I want to because
some
I just wanted to
priority.
jump on for a minute. I appreciate
All
everybody
right.
for joining the live, and
Yeah, you're good.
I'm on.
Nice to
Yeah, well, thanks for having
nice to
us.
join
and
live for
anybody
a little
want to jump
while
on, if you want to jump on, the link is right there.
for
So
GNCRC.
yep, I appreciate y'all jumping on. If y'all want to, anybody in the chat want to jump on the
No problem.
what you call the thing, the backstage or whatever you want to call it, whatever we call this. What do we
Zoom
call it when we don't want to do that?
backstage chat.
Backstage, after
Offline.
hours,
Offline.
after hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
After
jump on.
offline.
Yep. Offline. Yep. So
Offline chaos.
now I
Sorry.
got to figure out how do I stop this because I hadn't used this in so long. Let's see. I think I just stopped it.
End live.
Did I end?
Did you?
No,
I don't know. Better go
I'm
check.
running YouTube.
Let's see here. Let me think. Is this a little bit different than that? Well, I hadn't used it in a while, so let's see here. Host of content means being sent to YouTube. If I hit stop, is this gonna stop the whole thing? Hold on, I gotta figure it out. It's been a while.
Yep.
Let's see. Stop.